What can I learn from the people I hate the most? Now, this does two things. It forces you to separate your morality from your search for effectiveness. It also helps you to develop some degree of empathy. And those two are very powerful. So what can I learn from the people I hate most is a very useful practice. So I'll journal on that very often. In terms of patterns, we were talking about some of the things I've spotted. Meditation or journaling are performed by close to 100% of the people that I interviewed. There are weaknesses you should address, but then there are flaws that can be converted into strengths. So I think that's another way to catalyze creativity or just creating anything, is to realize that some of your biggest flaws may in fact be assets. And so that could be a question you ask. How might some of my biggest weaknesses be strengths or assets? I think that's a very useful question to journal on, which I tend to do just about every morning, is freehand journaling in what are called morning pages. But talking about creativity, morning pages, because I also don't feel like I have all my eggs in one basket. I'm diversifying my identity in a way, which I think is very important. The impact that I want to have on the world right now would be creating a benevolent army of super learners who test the impossibles and teach other people to do the same. So whether it's 100,000, a million, people who've mastered meta learning, acquiring skills, who are also willing to test the impossibles, test the assumptions, and have the uncomfortable conversations that I think this country is largely dodging, that gets me all excited. And if they're able to then impart that to more people, my goal is to make me obsolete as quickly as possible. It's like, I think the goal of any really good personal trainer should be to make themselves obsolete and unnecessary as quickly as possible. So that's my goal.